June 5, 6:40 in the morning. So I decided to finally install a fuse box to my inverter. It was getting a little bit messy, and so I thought it's time to wire it up properly. Well, properly relative to myself. I used to do a lot of wiring in my life as an engineer in Canada. So the batteries are connected. These are number 10, I think. Oh no, sorry. Number 10, I can't remember. Double zero. Anyway, it's the gauge. These gauges are used to reduce IR losses. So this goes to this fuse, and from this side connects the battery side to the Anderson. So it allows me to disconnect if I need to replace this battery quickly. So the replacement battery should have these also. So it's just a quick swap of batteries. If you have multiple batteries, then you should have multiple Anderson connections. So that's just what you call plug and play. And on this side is the solar cable, which goes to this fuse. The solar typically have like 16 or 18 amps I IMP, current maximum power, and you don't really want to rate it exactly at 16 or 18 amps. I rate it at 25. Now either the fuse in the solar panel will blow or this will trip, whichever comes first. So far in my experience, I haven't tripped this or tripped any of the solar panel fuses. So now this is the solar cable that comes from the roof, and so I installed one of these so it's easier to connect disconnect. So it's just again one of those plug and play. Typically don't want to disconnect this thing. It's just too much hassle, especially when the cover is on. Just minimize the amount of work needed to get at the solar panel cable. I think it's probably be better if to use MC4. And so this is AC, which is connected to the inverter output, to 20 volts output, or whatever settings you want. So I have ground, live, neutral, and it goes to this side, ground, live, neutral, and on this side is the cable that goes to the house. We have ground, live, neutral, or return. So I don't match the color because this cable is actually a submersible cable. So you just have to mentally map it in your head what color is what, so that when you're doing these things, you would know what's going on, or one would know what's going on. So this is the setup, and I wired it up in such a way that it's easier to get at things. It's never easy when you're doing high current batteries. It's easier to get away from the possibility of shorting and things like that. Now this thing is in parallel with the panel. Don't know why it's not working. I have to figure that out. Why? This thing is charging lead acid. So, and of course it's not charging because it's not on. So this is the DEMUDA solar inverter uh, setup. The cable goes to a quick disconnect, and it goes to the household later on, maybe today or tomorrow. Tomorrow probably, but it's raining, so it's the battery hasn't fully charged yet. So I'm going to power up the house with one aircon running, and check how long this battery will maintain the aircon running. The rating for the aircon is 0.6 HP. I haven't translated that to watts. Let's see, 0.6 times 741, so maybe 230 watts at 0.6. Yeah, or is it something like that? I don't know. It's just can't do the math in my head that quick. So this is the setup. The one thing is missing is the lightning arrestors. Uh, I don't know if I should be concerned, but I'm not. I've been doing solars for a little while now, and so far so good. No solar has struck the all of the submersible that I have installed. I probably installed how many submersible now? 10. Anyway, this is the setup. Thanks for watching.